What is up YouTube, this is Spade here with my channel's 1 year anniversary slash 5,000 subscribers special. So thank you so much everyone, I couldn't have done this without you guys. And this was an epic battle I had during my live stream against RevolutionX1600. So without further ado, let's get this battle started. So, I'm going to lead off with my level 1 Monman, and he's gonna lead off with his lowrider dragon, his Kyurem or something like that. And I'm just gonna go with the lead seed, cause yeah, that's what this Monman does. And he's gonna use a Frozen World, a really cool move, never seen that before. And apparently it kinda works like Icy Wind, as it's gonna lower my speed over here. But thanks to my Focus Sash, I will leave that hit, and after lead seed I will get all the way back to full health. And on the next turn I'm just gonna set up a substitute just to see what he does. And he's gonna withdraw and go into his Swallow, and his Flame Orb activates, and I'm just gonna use lead seed without much thinking. And he makes a great play and just uses a U-turn, which pretty much ruins my strategy over here. So that was a really good play on his part, and he's gonna withdraw and go into his Scizor, I think, yeah. And now I'm gonna withdraw, maybe hoping to save my Monman for later, so I switch into my physical wall, who is my Dusclops with the pre-evolution stone. And he's gonna use Bullet Punch like I predicted, and he's gonna get a crit, which does about half, so that kinda sucked. But he's gonna withdraw now, and he goes into his Luxray as I set up the Trick Room. And now I'm just gonna use Pain Split. I didn't wanna use Will-O-Wisp because I know this thing might have guts, because I have a Luxray and it has guts. And he's gonna use Crunch, which doesn't really do that much, but he does get a defense drop, so of course I'm going to withdraw now. And I'm gonna switch into my Donphan, who I know can take some physical hits, especially when it's not even stab, and I do take it. And yeah, like I've said in my previous battles, this Donphan is actually max HP, max attack. It doesn't have max defense, but it can still take hits, cause physical hits, cause it's a physical wall. Still like 120 base defense. So anyways, on the switch I get up my Stealth Rocks. He goes into his Sassandora. Don't want to take a Draco Meteor, so I switch into my Shuckle, but he has the Surf, which shocks with my Shuckle. And it does over half, even though my Shuckle is max HP, max special defense, so that gives me thinking he is most likely Specs. So I'm gonna withdraw again and go into my Latios, who will resist the Surf, so I should be able to take it quite nicely, and I do. And I'm just gonna force him out, fearing the Draco Meteor, and also he is choice, so he is forced to switch out, and he's gonna go into Scizor to take the Draco Meteor. But even though he resists it, it does a nice chunk. It might be a 2-hit KO, 2 or 3 hit KO, and I do get my White Herb, and I know that he might use Pursuit, so I'm just gonna stay in. But he does go with the Bullet Punch, I live that, and I'm just gonna go with the safe T-Bolt. It's neutral damage, but it also fails to KO, so we were both cursing at this point, damn. So I'm gonna withdraw and go into my Monman as a Death Fodder right now, because that's pretty much the best thing I can do at this point. I could have straightly switch out into my Donphan, but I didn't want it to take any extra damage, which was really useful, you will see later on. So I'm gonna use an Earthquake just to finish him off before he gets another Bullet Punch off. And now he's gonna go into his Kyurem again, and I'm gonna withdraw. Don't wanna take Ice Beam or anything like that. And I'm gonna switch out, and I will go into my Dusclops as a Death Fodder. This is actually my physically bulky one. I have actually a couple of these. One of them has special defense investment, but this one doesn't, so Ice Beam will be a 2-hit KO, which is quite unfortunate, but I did have to sacrifice it. So now I can go into my Shuckle, and he's gonna use Ice Beam, and it does a nice chunk, but I'm going to use Power Share, which is like a pain split for special attack and attack stat. So now he's gonna use Draco Meteor as I have 69 HP. And here comes Draco Meteor, and it will leave me down to 9 HP, and I will get off my rest. Since Chuckle has 10 special attack, and this thing has, the dragon has like 130, and when you combine those and divide by 2, it only has like base 70. So now, anyways, he's gonna withdraw and go into his Sasandora, but I predicted that, so I made a double switch, and I go into my Latios here, so that was pretty good play on my part. I don't usually do double switches. It was extremely risky, because this Latios was the MVP of the match. I didn't want it to die at any point. So I'm just going to use Draco Meteor here, and he is Specs, so he's not Scarf, so he will obviously switch out and use this thing as a death fodder, which was the best play he could have done at this point. And now he's gonna go into his Swallow again, and I don't wanna lose my Latios, so I'm gonna withdraw and go into my Shuckle, who will take pretty much anything this Swallow has, even though I don't have max HP. I mean max defense on this. I have max HP but not max defense. I have max special defense, like I said earlier. So he's gonna go with the Facade, and now he's gonna go with the Brave Bird. I'm hoping that this would be a 3-hit KO, and depending on min-max damage it's gonna be. So I get my lefties here, burn a turn of sleep, and he's gonna go with another Brave Bird. I'm really hoping to live this hit, but I don't, so that kinda shocks, so to speak. So he's gonna live even after the burn. I was hoping to get a double knockout, so I could go into my Latios again and just go with the Draco Meteor. But here I'm gonna go into my Luxray. I do have the quick attack, so I will finish him off, and now my Toxic Orb activates, and now he's gonna go into his Sasandora again, and yeah, I don't wanna take a Draco Meteor, so I'm just gonna stay in and go with the quick attack again. And since I have Guts, it actually does a nice chunk. But he's gonna go with the Draco Meteor, and he is indeed Specs, so there's no way my Luxray is going to take this hit, even though I do have max HP on this thing. But yeah, down goes my Luxray, and now I go into my Latios again, cause now he has nothing to take a Draco Meteor. So he's just gonna stay in with his Sasandora, and finally I get this pain out of the way, and now this is where it gets really interesting. This is where it gets real. And his Sasandora goes down, he goes into his Rankurusu now. I'm just gonna go with the Draco Meteor again, just to see how much it does, also hoping for a crit. But it doesn't happen, and he's gonna go with the Calm Mind, so I was like, okay, I have one chance to turn the tables around. So I'm gonna go with the Psych-Up, and now I will get rid of my -4 and get his +1, and he's gonna use Recover. So yes, everything went exactly according to my plan. Now I have his +1, so I'm gonna go with the Draco Meteor. It's at its full power, so it's gonna do a lot of damage to the Rankurusu, and he's gonna finish me off now, but that's pretty much too late, because now he's left low enough where I can just go into my Donphan here, and I will finish him off with my Earthquake, and Donphan will easily outspeed him, and I also have max attack like I told earlier, so it's stab 120 base power, so it will easily take him out at this point. And now he's down to his last guy, which is his own Luxray, and he's gonna go with the superpower, but since it's not even stab, it will not do much, and I will finish off the game with my Earthquake. So that is good game, epic match. So thanks for watching, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, a like rating, cause it really helps the video get noticed, and also leave some comments below, cause I always love reading them and I try to reply to them. And thanks to RevolutionX1600 for this epic battle. He was also doing a live commentary with me during my live stream alongside with my friend Scott, the acoustic kind. But anyways, please go check out Rev's channel. He's a pretty funny guy with his narrations. I will leave a link to his channel in the description, so go check him out. And again, thank you so much everyone for making my first year here on YouTube a huge success. I never expected anything like this, so thank you once again. And I will see you guys next time with more battles from my live stream. I got a few really good ones. So I will see you guys next time. Spade is out. Peace.